I'm sorry. I kept getting cut off, so I'm going to do a video and just post it up. My name's Brandon Gorey, and I reside in the city of San Bernardino in California. Recently, we had a man die on the 25th of last month, okay, due to poor law enforcement. And understand, okay, we need good first responders, those who will take care of their communities, their cities, okay, and be there for the people of those communities and cities in any way, shape, or form. What we don't need is pathetic police officers, okay, they're out to use their badge as a token to use the city as their own playground. That we don't need. On top of that, we have people having a protest to these pathetic officers, or so-called officers. And we have pathetic people within our community that use these protesters' views as an excuse to start destroying things in the cities. It's unacceptable. All right? You give these fuck-ups as cops reasons to come after you when you pull crap like that. I'm fine with a good, healthy protest. I have no problem with a healthy protest of something you don't like. But for those of you that have used it as an excuse to damage property, to steal, to hurt others, shame on you. You don't have an excuse. There is no excuse to do what you've done because of this man's death. I saw people breaking windows, pulling people out of cars, breaking into businesses, setting businesses on fire, where they have to call the National Guard and put a curfew out. You guys are grown adults. And this is how you act? And you want to know why the police act the way they do towards you? Or why they're going to draw down first? You're giving them every reason to do so. Every reason. You should all be ashamed of you. Not you protesters. Not the ones that have a healthy mind to protest what they don't like. Not the good first responders. Those out to help their communities, their cities, those in need. But you bad cops, you guys are the reason why this happens. You bad people in the communities, this is why this crap happens to you with these cops. You act like you don't know better, and you do. And I don't care if you disagree with me, that I don't understand, okay? That I wasn't raised the way you were. I didn't come up the way you did. Everybody has a choice. You can choose to be a fool, or you can choose to be smart. You could have chose to graduate, or you can chose to step out on your school. Everybody has a choice. You can grow up like your friends did and tear everything up and go to jail and die at a young age, or you can grow to be an old man with some wisdom and teach the younger ones better than what you had. I'm sorry. There is no excuse for what has been taking place. Yeah, those guys, those officers, and what they did, I saw that. I saw their knee on his neck. I heard the people telling him he can't breathe. I heard the man trying to breathe. I watched the man urinate. You can see that he's urinating on himself underneath the police car. And nobody did anything to help him. They couldn't. I don't blame those people for not trying to help that guy as much as they did. They could have got themselves shot because of those type of police officers. It's sad. Those people did what they could. Otherwise, they could have ended up being hurt by those police officers. As far as I'm concerned, yeah, they should go to jail for murder. Okay? Period. Not fired, murder. That's my opinion, based on what I saw. I'm sure a lot of you agree with me. But regardless of that, it does not give you the right to do any more than protest what you didn't like there. And for all of you that have done so, shame on you. Because you know better. Think about this. What are you teaching your children? You showing them that it's okay to break into someone's house? Are you showing them that it's okay to steal? Are you showing them that it's okay to commit bodily harm to somebody? Because any one of you that did that crap and used the protest as an excuse to do so, yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. The people pulling out stereos and televisions out of the Best Buy, I'm talking to you. Those that set the fires, I'm talking to you. And I don't care if you like it, I'm calling you out. Each and every one of you that did something illegal as an excuse to a protest, I'm talking to you. Every person has a right to protest what they don't like, but you do not have the right to take advantage of that protest, okay, and start destroying stuff. Those of you that are in my city, San Bernardino, I'm talking to you. Each and every one of you. And if you don't like it, too bad. I will speak my mind whether you like it or not. Maybe your friends won't tell you what you did wrong. Maybe your mama or your daddy won't tell you what you did wrong. I'll point it out. I'll tell the truth. I've always told the truth. This should not have happened. For you first responders that are doing your job, please keep doing it. Okay? Because fools like that need to be arrested. They need to go to jail. So the next generation will learn what it is to be right and wrong. I'm sorry you guys have gotten a bad rap because of bad cops. Maybe policies need to be changed. Maybe training needs to be changed. Those of you that are doing your job, stay on it. Keep doing it. You're doing a job that's very hard. I know. I spent 25 years playing in the same game. I know. It's just appalling to know that people that have had a hard time in the last few months, lost their jobs, have taken it to this level and used this man's death as an excuse to act like fools. I had to say something. And believe me, I hope the hell this goes viral, because I want everyone to know. And everyone who feels the same to say the same thing. Speak out in your community how you feel about this crap. Tell everyone who will listen. I will be posting this not only on my Facebook page, but I hope that my friends will take this and post it on their page and their page and their page after. I will be putting this up on YouTube. I want everyone to see someone say that I've had enough. Okay? I'm sorry. I have had enough. This is ridiculous. Okay? You guys want change? You want real change? You don't want to be afraid of the police departments? Don't let shit like this happen. Bottom line. You're going to have a healthy protest. Make sure these idiots aren't there, and you contact the police department to ensure that the police department know about that protest, so any of these wackadoodles, okay, can be dealt with sooner than later. Start talking to these cops. Start understanding where they're coming from. We need to bridge the gap between law enforcement, the sheriff's department, and our communities to keep this crap from happening. These riots do not need to happen. People should be allowed to protest without a problem. When you see a problem, yeah, you should be able to call an officer and have it dealt with correctly. Not have to worry about, this is what my protest has done. Broken windows, stolen and damaged property. I'm out.